Hello, I'm LaShonda Midge and I will be doing a video synopsis for my Elements of Speech class, chapters 4, 5, and 6. Chapter 4 is connecting through verbal communications. Then it says the importance of language, the elements of speech, your sound, your dialect, and your speech pattern, your words. For example, it really goes into details about an object or a concept. An object meaning a chair, a table, your laptop. And a concept is, oh, she looks very angry. And it comes from a wide variety of things, like, for example, all your emotions: mad, happy, excited, things like that. Then it says your meaning, the ideas, feelings, and content. You can be very specific when you talk to somebody, or you can be very vague. For example, I can say to my daughter, Harmony, go over there and put those shoes on. She goes over there and puts on some yellow shoes when she has maybe a pink and green outfit. That doesn't go. So if I was more specific of talking to my daughter, I would have been like, Harmony, go over there and put those white shoes on with the pink laces on. More specific. Then you won't have to worry about the message being conveyed, or you're getting upset because your message wasn't conveyed right when you ask your child to do something. Then it says how to use language effectively. Use accurate language. Use appropriate language. Use vivid language. Then it says connecting through nonverbal communication. Nonverbal is I can look at my daughter, put my hands on my hips. She know what I mean. That's nonverbal. Or just using, for example, what I did, facial expressions, symbols, or your behavior, your eye contact. That all involves nonverbal communication. And then it says deceiving under nonverbal. False impressions, like, for example, I go in to work, I'm working all day, and the boss called me in. LaShonda, your performance is good, but we're cutting, our budget's not that good, our company is is downfalling. And instead of me blasting at him or whatever, talking to him in a negative way, I smile, shake his hand, and I leave. A false impression when you gonna fire me or whatever negative thing that's going through my mind. A false impression. Then it says connecting, listening, and thinking in the communication process. Excuse me. Be an effective listener. Have eye contact. Maybe shake or give a smile or talk back using communication. Nonverbal communication. Then it goes into the importance of effective listening. The hearing stage. It says the psychological process, which is received by and the understanding stage, comprehension, the way it was perceived, and the remembering stage, recalling from your memory, focusing attention. Then it goes into another stage, the responding stage, sending feedback, Let them know, yes, I received a message, but show them through, like I said, shaking the head or smiling or just engaging in the conversation. Then it goes into some of the barriers of effective listening. Non-effective listening, I'm sorry. Not showing no interest. I'm over here while the teacher is in front of the classroom presenting the lecture for today. If I'm just rolling my eyes up or playing with my hair or on my phone, that's showing not interested. And I probably fail because I'm showing a lack of interest unless I make good grades. Listening and technology was the last thing the chapter 6 was about. And it says sometimes using Facebook or Twitter or sending an email, it's just not as effective if you're in a person's face, talking face to face and asking them questions and making sure your message was clear and that your feedback was clear. And I like to leave you with, which the last chapter 6 left me with this. This is the last thing they discussed, I'm sorry. Intercultural listening. I have a small speech impediment and maybe I'm still just nervous, which Dr. Robertson said that we shouldn't be nervous by now, but I'm still kind of nervous, so forgive me with my small speech impediment. That's what I'm going to call it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Intercultural listening. Number 1, respect. You should give respect not only to a person with a speech impediment, by the way, or a person that can barely speak English or can speak English or speak in a different language. Listen to what the message is. Basically, like I said in the previous chapters, listen to what the message is. Respect. Ask questions respectfully. Then it says, be aware of their different beliefs. Yes. For example, we might be over there. I'm going to use church for example because I have experience. Like, being that I'm a Christian and different denominations, they believe that Christ died on the cross or whatever, but different denominations have different perspective. They're different ways of seeing exactly, not going down the same pathway, but the end result still be the same, if you understand what I'm saying. But just be aware of their culture differences. Like, go back to religion. Some people worship the Mother of Mary. We worship God. Well, I worship God. I can't speak for everybody, but I worship God, a man that died on the cross. Or Buddhism, Hinduism. Just have respect. Listen to the message. And that really just makes sense. But anyway, thank you.